Good morning. This is going to be reading for the sign of Gemini. Okay, so I didn't get very many downloads for you, but what I got was gossip and slander, withheld important information. You want something to make sense. There is an energy shift, and the song was Do What You Do by Mudvayne. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry. Okay, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, South Node, anywhere in your chart you got Gemini. You may or may not resonate. If you don't resonate, that's fine. Don't make the shoe fit. If you resonate, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. Okay, well, I've already shuffled my deck, so let's get started. This is for Gemini, Spirit, Ancestors, and Guides. What messages do we have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay. We got Six of Swords. I feel like you're walking away from a situation. There's something about walking away. Tired of being backstabbed. You will no longer be backstabbed. That Ten of Swords is in the reverse at the bottom. Okay, Spirit, Ancestors, and Guides. What messages do we have for Gemini? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the World. Okay. Somebody's not working together with you anymore. Hold on. I want to make this make sense real quick. Okay, just a second. We got Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Moving forward, embarking on a healing journey. Healing. The World. Okay, the World. Success, completion, reaping rewards. Okay. Healing and rewards. Healing and rewards. Spirit, Ancestors, and Guides. What other messages do we have? We have the Hangman. You've been patient. You've been patient. What else do we have for Gemini? This is for Gemini. What message do we have? Please and thank you. Okay, we have Knight of Wands in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse and Four of Swords upright. Yeah, you're probably in a little bit of conflict in your head. Maybe doing some resting. I think somebody walked away. No longer working together. And right now you need to take a time out. That's what I am getting. You are taking a time out. You are bonded to something. Something you didn't see coming was this person no longer working together with you. That's what you did not see coming. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. You're done giving to this person. You're done giving to this person. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Ten of Swords again in the reverse. You may have been backstabbed by this person who just decided that they didn't want to work with you no more. You're in a resting period. You kind of feel like your hands are tied at the moment. You no longer are giving to this person. You're not feeling some type of way, and you're not being backstabbed. I feel like maybe at some point you were being backstabbed. You were patient with this person. Very patient. That's too many. I'm not taking that. This person cannot manifest. This person you've been dealing with, they can't manifest. What else do we have? Okay, what else do we have? We have Page of Swords. You cut cords. You're cutting cords. You're fed up. You ain't got no time for this shit. You ain't got time for this shit. We got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. No longer going to carry the burden. You're no longer carrying the burden. Damn. But you're in the good energy, Gemini. Yeah. You're not in La La Land. You're not carrying the burdens, and you're not in La La Land. And the Devil in reverse, yeah. The ties, the cords have been cut. The cords have been cut. This may put you in a little bit more stressful state at some point. Okay. Okay, you've been patient. This person has not been using their intuition, and guess what? The party's over, babe. I'm just saying. Okay, that party's over. Whatever, I don't know what your situation is, so I don't really know. Let's start with, let's do this next. Okay, what messages do we have? This deck. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Drama. All it's done, look. People are talking behind your back. Something about the full moon. Full moon, female. You could be a female. Something about the full moon. You could have done some type of spell work on the full moon. You know. Telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. This people talking behind your back are your actual hidden enemies. We got obsessed, tried to destroy you, but it backfired. Look, telling the truth. Somebody was obsessed, tried to destroy you, and it backfired. Yep. Telling the truth came out again. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna take it. Telling the truth. It's all backfiring. This person was reckless. Trust your intuition. Everything is good. Don't worry. This person is probably going to want revenge. House fire. Ooh. Fake spiritualist. Something about money. A fake spiritualist trying to make money. You got a new baby coming. This person had a demonic attachment, of course. The universe got your back. Something's going on within a few days. Could be this house fire in a few days. Yep, there's the drama. In a few days, there may be a lot of drama started. You're dealing with a narcissist who is about to start drama. Could be a boss. We got family. Somebody you looked at as family. This person's evil. Your growth pisses them off. they smile in your face, and the whole time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Do what makes you happy, Gemini. And you got success and victory. You got success and victory over a narcissist. You got success and victory. You have... You got success and victory over a narcissist. That's what I'm guided to tell you. Okay, this person was obsessed, and it's all backfiring. Be careful dealing with fake spiritualists. Be careful. Do see a new baby on the way, Gemini. Could be you. Could be somebody else, but there is a new baby coming. Do what makes you happy, because you got success and victory, but somebody is obsessed and tried to destroy you. Somebody's obsessed. Yeah, somebody tried to destroy you. Alright, we're going to go with the ICAV extra deck. Alright, here we go. Spirit, ancestors, and guides. What other messages do we have for Gemini? For Gemini. That's too many. You're no longer, I want to say, attracted to someone. And this could be a friendship. What else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have? Spirit. That's too many. I don't want that many. What do we got? We're just going to take it. This person no longer has access to you, Gemini. This person no longer has access to you. Let's take it. Could be a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. I think this is possibly somebody with Cancer in their chart. They no longer have access to you. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. This Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart no longer has access to you. We got an Aries. This could be a Cancer or an Aries or both. Alright, now we got masculine, stability, authority, king, emperor, and energy. But this was in the reverse, so I'm going to take it in the reverse. Could be a masculine. No longer has access to you. Could be a Cancer or an Aries or both. This person was an illusionist. Probably a manipulator. Is exactly what I'm feeling. Let's take it. Intellectual theft. In the reverse, they can no longer manipulate. Unconditional love. You gotta, that's, look, new baby. New baby on the way, Gemini. Witchy sister, you may be a witchy sister or you have a witchy sister. Robbery in reverse. Intellect, these people, this Cancer could have tried to rob you. This Cancer, or somebody with Cancer in their chart. Okay, they need to take caution, warning, danger. This theft, these people need to be careful. They're fucking with the wrong one. Just saying. You've been doing energy work, Gemini. We have magic candles. Somebody might have done some spell work on you. Somebody probably was doing spell work on you. Yeah, somebody was doing an ugly spell, beauty spell on you. Could have been a Cancer or an Aries involved. This person thought they could have been a fucking Sigma female. No, they're not. Could be male or female, don't matter. Okay, we have friend, ally, confident. This person is not your friend. This person who did this is not your friend, probably pretending to be your friend. You are healing and recovering. Corruption, bribe. Somebody can no longer bribe you, Gemini. Intent to hurt or harm. This person can no longer. They have no access to you to intent to harm you. Exposed bear. This person was exposed. They're being exposed. This could be a parent figure. This could be a parent figure. It doesn't have to be your parents. It could be a different person who is a parent. Victim. This person can no longer play the victim. This person's playing victim. Okay. Yep. Narcissist. Yeah. It's over. You defeated a narcissist. A quagmire. Giggity giggity. This person was... It was a setup. This narcissist was a serious manipulator, Gemini. They're being exposed. This person could be a parent. They can no longer play the victim. Their narcissistic tendencies, their narcissistic ways. You're catching on. You're catching on to it. This is a quagmire type person. If you know what I mean by that. Okay. But you love yourself unconditionally. You love yourself unconditionally. You see that baby? That's a new baby. You got a new baby. Good for you, Gemini. Oh, well, let's go with this one next. Oh, there we go. Spirit, ancestors, and guides for Gemini. Northern Lights. There's beauty in the darkness. Remember that. Northern Lights. Okay, we have God help anyone who just disrespects the queen. These narcissists better fucking watch their asses. You got sudden wealth coming your way. It is tax season. Okay, we got dispelling an illusion. An illusion is wearing off. Yeah, it already did. The masks fell off. Somebody's eye to eye with the demons within them. Meditate. We got imprisonment. This person could possibly be getting locked up. This narcissist could be getting locked up. Divine intervention is what I heard. Black magic. Their black magic isn't working anymore. Their spell work ain't working no more. Whatever kind of spell work they use. Okay. Plants. See, this card's been coming out. Most of these cards have been coming out in all these readings. Planting seeds. Reap what you sow. Putting in the work. Growth and nurturing. You've been planting seeds and putting in the work, Gemini. Yep, there's the energy shift right here. Energy shift. Justice is coming. The scales are going to balance out. They can't hide what you already know. Whoever this narcissist is, they can't hide what you already know. Let's get a few more. 20 minutes even. I may or may not do the Cancer reading today, but I'm going to go through all the zodiacs within the next few days and try to get them done. Oh, look. Justice coming in and it's game over. Yeah, this person burnt bridges. Yeah, this narcissist burnt bridges. Alright. I hope it's not you, Gemini. That's the narcissist. That would suck. If it's you or not you, I hope it's not. This message will get to who it needs to get to. I already know. Okay. Alright. Release unpleasant thoughts. Release unpleasant thoughts, Gemini. Alright, here we go. Okay, what messages do we have for Gemini? Gemini. Okay, we have forgetfulness. See, look. Release unpleasant thoughts. That's what sticks out to me. Forgetfulness and release unpleasant thoughts. Okay. I haven't used these in a while, but they kind of wanted me to use them for these readings. Rejuvenation. You're in a rejuvenation period. Rest and rejuvenation. Spiritual communication. You may know how to communicate with spirit like I do. Perception of unity. Perception of unity. We got war and strife. Could be a physical outer type thing. Fortune and fame. You're being watched by people you didn't realize you were being watched by. You're being watched. We got divine power. You hold divine power. Okay, we got black magic. Didn't we have black magic in reverse? Yeah, your divine power has beat this black magic. You have black magic done on you. Or they think it's... Or hold on, let me rephrase that. The black magic will not work on you. Extreme opposites or opposing factions. Oh, that's why they're doing it? Because you're opposite of them. You're an opposing faction. Shut the fuck up. We got transformation. You're going through a transformation, Gemini. I feel like you or somebody around you is pregnant and about to have a baby. I feel this baby coming. Treason and revolt. You got somebody who definitely backstabbed you. Probably somebody you trusted. Fame and sickness. This person is sick. That's what's sticking out to me. Undertaking and completing missions. You're completing missions here. If you're on a spiritual quest, you're completing missions. But somebody's sick. This person who came against you is now sick. You get spiritual communication. This is spiritual communication. 24/24 on the timer. Hold on. Something's telling me to look that up real quick, y'all. Hold on. Something's telling me to look that up real quick. Give me a second. 24/24 spiritual meeting. Give me just a second. 24/24 meeting. Signifies a need for balance, patience, and building a stable foundation for your future, encouraging trust in the divine process. It serves as a reminder to maintain harmony in relationships, work, and personal life while focusing on long-term goals rather than quick results. Okay. Nope, that's all I got for you, Gemini. I love y'all guys. Y'all have a great day. Namaste.